Hey, man, you want to do a podcast? Try Anchor.
Anchor will allow you to record and edit from your phone, tablet, laptop, or computer.
Say, it's free. And not only is it free, you can get paid from the situation, you dig me? You ain't even have to have a big listening audience to get that money, you feel me?
Anchor will distribute your podcast so it can be heard on Apple Podcasts,
Yep,
and Spotify,
yep.
and many more.
All of them, you dig me? Hey, with an extensive library of instrumentals and sound effects, it's a one-stop shop to get your podcast started.
So don't wait too late and download the free Anchor app on your Android or iOS.
Or go to anchor.fm to get started. Anchor. I say what up? Clouds, moons, superstar.
It's Slim.
On Country.
And welcome to another episode of
Coasters.
And Ashtrays.
What up, my boy?
Feeling good. It's hot outside, man. Can finally watch the whip. How about yourself? How you feeling?
Oh, man, I'm feeling great. Got the phone this weekend, so I'll be feeling better next weekend. But as always, dark and lovely, out you in these motherfucking streets. You
Yeah.
dig?
They blowing you up like Young Thug. Pick up the phone, baby.
Man, I know you home, baby.
Ooh. But we in the zone right now, so let's get it.
Oh, man, shit. Goddamn hit. Shit. As always, hit it with the quick note.
Life can be a scary roller coaster, full of fun, filled with ups and downs, twists and turns. You might get dizzy or throw up, but in the end, you will always return safe and sound. So stop whining, stop crying, stop thinking poor me. It's time to put your big boy pants on and man up. Remember that guy that gave you up? Neither does anyone else. So we want you to just stay focused and keep it pushing.
God damn, I guess.
I ain't run that motherfucker back.
God damn.
Long as a bitch.
Deep quote. Oh shit.
I ain't running that back. It's too long.
God damn. Ooh, shit. All right, man. 38.
38.
Episode 38. But before we bring this motherfucker in, man. Today, y'all, we got a special guest, man.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? One of my player partners, you dig me? Coming to you live on the grip time.
Yes, sir.
Via St. Louis. Skip on your hoe, you heard me?
Yeah.
Formerly known as DG.
No
now,
YOLO.
Now he's known as $1 a day.
Thank y'all.
Give it up for my dog, $1 a day.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all for having me. It's been a pleasure living on this earth.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
How you feel, man?
I'm blessed, man. How is everybody?
Oh, man, you already know, man. We out here, man.
Same shit, different
You know what
toilet.
I'm saying?
That's it.
Glad you came to kick it with the boy, you heard me?
Oh, yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I guess we go ahead. Oh, the first topic on me, huh? Yeah. So, shit, oh, man. So, I want to start off, man. Had a conversation with Morelli, man, and thought the shit was goddamn interesting. He was like, hey, man, I felt like we have been lied to for a while. I'm like, what you mean, my boy? He like, hey, man, they made it seem like for us to get some real money, you know what I'm saying, we had to go and put ourselves in debt for trade schools and shit when, hell, we just could have got experience. You know what I'm saying? They could taught experience as pups, you feel me? You know what I mean? That shit would have been a whole hell of a lot more goddamn, you know what I'm saying, congruent. I dig it. Cause you like, hear me out, bro. You know how many motherfuckers done spent money on goddamn, on secondary training. And then, hell, some folks still ain't got no job in that shit because why? They ain't got no experience. So it ain't about a bit. So like he got a plan he putting together. Once he started rolling that shit out, I put it out. But I thought that was interesting, man. But on the same token, being that this information age, man, it kind of took the excuses out of a lot of shit. You did me. Like on a lot of, on a real lot of levels, man. Because let's say creative wise, these goddamn apps and folk putting out now, man. You can photo edit it, video edit for free, and it be just as good as somebody paying a whole bunch of money. Then got them YouTube. Shit, YouTube got everybody want to be a star some form of fashion to where you low key a tech graduate. You know what I'm saying? Off YouTube, you feel me?
You either a novice or you advanced.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you right.
You know what I mean? So like I you know what I mean? So I was like, hey man, it kinda cut the middleman out. Hey man, I'm all about cutting the middleman out. You know what I mean? Goddamn, but you know, I just felt that was a cool little tidbit. Want y'all a little piece on, you feel me?
Well, me myself, I feel like this is a system set up not for us to grow, and the ones that do, they look at us funny. You know, but that to me that don't matter. What matters is that to me on that subject is that pretty much that we just work. We gotta do what we gotta do. Got to.
I dig it.
You know what I'm saying? The work gonna create this experience even if you don't have it. You know, it takes us to actually take someone of that nature upon our wing. You know what I'm saying? Because we've been generationally cursed. You know what I'm saying? I feel like our ancestors let us down, you know, to a point.
I dig it.
You know,
Go ahead.
Because we wasn't given all the tools we needed to do what we need to do for this generation. But out of strength for our own generation, we learned those things. That's my whole point.
Oh yeah. I get where you coming from.
Yes,
Cause that's your opinion, you know. When you get to the point, like when dealing with people going to college, people that's here,
yes, sir.
Like not going to college. Everybody, you go to trade school, different things. You want to develop different tools. A lot of people have access, like you said, to internet and different tools that help you utilize and enhance your skills to a point where you could learn more than you can learn in school. Right, a lot of people go to school to make connections and get what they need and go.
Yes, sir.
Like a perfect example when you got Steve Jobs, Bill Gates. You got people that went, developed something, created something great, and became billionaires. To the point where you have people that were stuck in their hood or their environment and claim the system is there to hinder them. But a lot of people allow that systematic or that one little mindset hinder them from growing.
Exactly.
To the point where they're like, okay, the system did this to me when. The system is not meant for us to win, but we have to utilize the system like Caucasians and everybody else to play the game by our own rules, but use the law in our benefit to financially be able to handle ourselves in different situations. So how I feel is with school, it's nothing but it's to a degree it's a scam, because you go to school, not until you want to go to school, get your degree perfect. A lot of people come out of school making good money because they position themselves in certain positions to get in there. So that's why I say, if you position yourself right, whether you go to school or not, you in school. If you don't do anything to put yourself in the right mind frame, you won't get to where you need to go. So if you're sitting there and you're here and you're not going to school and you're working, if you're unable to put the dedication and work into what you're doing, then how can you expect yourself to grow? And then you look at people and say, you're trying to hinder my growth and success.
Yes, sir.
But you can't say somebody's hindering you if you're not even trying. If you can't elevate your craft and grow, then what are you doing? So if you're doing the same thing you were doing 10 years ago, you can't expect to be better. If you utilize what's given to you and make it work for you, then you can elevate. Now, this is how I see certain aspects. It's a lot of people, like you said, go to school, don't have a job. Understandable, it's hard to get a job. But they told us, you need more than a high school degree. First it was, got to go to college. Next thing was, okay, you go to college, you get a good job. You guaranteeing, you telling people this can happen if you do this. So what were you positioning, or what were you what were you putting in the back of our, what were you subconsciously training people to do? It's like the school system. Rings a bell, tell you to go to class, leave class when you have to leave. That's sort of a jail type situation, but in schools. Then you look at a school bus, they're yellow, but in jail they're white.
Right.
So it's like, except the only thing is missing is bars on the bus.
Some schools even have bars.
Right. So
I was spitting them.
spin that shit. But that's just my take. So it gets to a point where it's like in the media, they will look at us three and identify us as one thing on a picture when we were doing something great, but idolize the Caucasian or somebody else, and the whole aspect looking way cleaned up. They'd rather pick something else to like portray us as we're the violent person or whatever. You get what I'm saying?
Yes,
Based on the narrative is spent differently. But everybody has equal opportunities to create and develop different things. But what you do with your own time is upon you. So that's why I tell people, like, some families set themselves up and teach their kids that wealth, like rich family, they make sure that generational wealth stays within the family. They make sure that money, old money, will continue to be there if it's utilized the right way. But you got people here to get money, get millions, and be broke within a matter of a year or 2 years, based on people use I said it today, people use the excuse, I never had money before, but you need to learn financial literacy. If you can't manage money with $1,000 or a refund check, you won't be able to manage millions of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars.
A lot of people contain a lot of emotions that are like folly. So that's why those things happen as well. You could use that as an equation to it too. Like, people aren't happy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I know poor people, homeless people that are happy.
Right.
I know rich people that are unhappy. Right.
Right. Because money isn't everything.
Nope.
I want to piggyback on some shit you said.
I like what you said though.
I don't know about more. Shit you said earlier. I was like, for school. Hear me out. I ain't go to the traditional.
And we ain't go to culinary art school.
I ain't go to the traditional. You know what I'm saying? College.
You know what I mean by culinary.
I dig it. Stupid. But hear me out. But the way I had viewed it is, that's where you get your networking.
Right.
That's not right. See, that's another reason why I had kind of got irritated with Phoenix, and I kind of glad I flunked out. But but yeah, about that, you know what I'm saying? But no, cause
here you go.
No, I ain't gonna go to no.
Go ahead.
Because I want to touch the other two. You know what I mean? I said that's why I say special guest is a special occasion. That's but now, yeah, but no, that's why I wanted to confirm with you. Like, is it really more for a network building purpose? You did.
At a younger age, I'm gonna say this. At a younger age, I went to trade school. It was like Job Corps though.
Okay.
You know, they got programs for the youth, but it's just like once you get to a certain age, you can't get assistance from that program no more.
Right.
Like going to get the trade, and they give you an extra $1,200 once you graduate for your trade, and they give you a $1,200 for your GED if you already have it or if you get it from the program. I think it's like 16 or 24. But while you in there, they're steadily putting an agenda of be all you can be in there. Go to the service. You know what I'm saying? So it is a systematic approach, but you got to be smart and have plans beforehand outside of what they got for you.
Right.
You know, 'cause like you said, time is of essence.
But no time like the present.
No, sir, that God gift. That's why they call it the present.
And that's where it get. I didn't mean to cut you off. I was just telling somebody, I even wrote it down. I told somebody, stop thinking you're less valuable. Because the ideas and the concepts we come up with have the potential to become something bigger than what anyone can imagine. So it's to the point where the ideas, like everybody has an idea, those ideas can become a reality.
Yes, sir.
The only thing some people lack is the funding or the financial means to create. So when you have somebody that has the financial means to create, they're able to create those things, whether it's fail or pass. Like Kanye tried the t-shirts back at the 3 for $100 white tees. That was not gonna work, my boy. People gonna go right there and get a 3 for 30 or 40 Polo or Nautica. You get what I'm saying?
Come back.
We gonna get 9. You gonna get 9 for $100. Why I'm gonna pay 3 for $100?
Because you Kanye West.
Right. I'm just giving that as an example. Might have been a bad example, but I'm just saying.
No, that's just like saying, shoot, you got General Mills cereal and you got the everyday essential brand.
Right.
Some people just go for the General Mills, even though it costs more, because of the name and what they have experienced with this brand.
Okay, I rock with that.
If you ain't never had essentials every day, you ain't gonna rock with it if you don't know nothing about it. So, even if a friend might say, you might be like, shoot, that's my General Mills.
Right.
But maybe that 10th time that you go in there, you might not have enough. You grab that essential,
And a lot of people be trying to live beyond their tax bracket.
Right. So
a lot of people be out here reaching, as we would say.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Reaching for no apparent reason.
Hey man,
But you live and you learn.
I wanted to kick it off with that though, my man. I see you. I see you got another topic you want to touch on.
Man, shoot, this was getting kind of good. I ain't even expect to talk. Y'all took it away. Man, really, it's all about. Everything's about like learning stuff and just trying to enhance your mindset or just grow in general.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, growth and development. You know what? Let me not say it.
No. It's all love.
Yeah, but what I wanted to talk about was I want to talk about mandated vaccine. So, So the argument against vaccine passports is growing. So, government and tourism officially speaks out against mandatory vaccinations for international travel for different reasons. So, with coronavirus, the pandemic nearing its 1-year mark. And a vaccine rollout begins around many nations. Some governments and companies may or will require vaccinations for international visitors or future customers. So, for example, you remember the United Kingdom? So, with the United Kingdom cruise company saga, they announced it will require all future guests to be fully vaccinated or inoculated by at least 2 weeks before their voyage. So they want to make sure everybody has at least been checked or cleared or at least have a vaccination 2 weeks before they even go on the cruise ship. Some governments have also announced they will reopen their borders and allow international visitors to skip quarantine only if they have received a vaccine. So if you receive a vaccine, they say, forget the 15-day quarantine, you good. Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Vaccine. Nobody has confirmed that the vaccine is guaranteed to keep you.
It's not.
Right.
They already said it's not.
All right. So the U.S. jacked up. So the vaccine in the U.S. right now has not proven that they decrease transmission. So many patients still get.
Right. What the fuck you run that back? What you just say?
Yeah. Charlie Murphy, Rick James.
I'm real bitch. The vaccine in the U.S. right now have not proven that they decrease transmission.
Word. Let's think. You familiar with placebos?
I'm not even gonna continue. I'm gonna let y'all go ahead. Go ahead and jump in.
You familiar with placebos?
Let everybody know. Talk to me.
Oh no, man. Placebos. It posted. All right. Basically, I'm giving you a sugar pill, but I'm telling you this shit do something. You know what I mean? Right. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it really ain't doing that, but, fucking with, you know what I'm saying? Have you believe whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Basically.
It's all hype.
It's
really poison, but they just...
Shit sound like... No, man, I'm gonna tell you.
It's a facade.
Hold up, man. I'm gonna keep it all the way 6 to 12 with you, nigga. Goddamn it, somebody was like, how do I really feel about it? I'm gonna keep hear me out, man. I know people gonna keep saying out there, you can't keep bringing up old shit. But today I'm gonna say those who fail to learn from history shit are doomed to repeat it. Now hear me out, man. From the same motherfuckers that gave niggas and Tuskegee some goddamn syphilis. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, your blanket.
You know what I mean? that gave the natives smallpox on blankets. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? The same motherfuckers that
100 years ago, smallpox.
You know what I'm saying? That burnt, you know what I'm saying? That bombed motherfucking goddamn Tulsa. You know what I'm saying? Send in some fuck shit, goddamn it.
What the latest they have allowed them folk to just climb up into the wire? Where you gonna go there?
No, it's a timeline. We gotta go through.
We can't jump that far yet.
Previously on one division, you know what I'm saying? You gonna have to goddamn like make all that shit right. So hear me out, you heard me. Durham, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The war on drugs, niggas, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn. Like,
What about Wellington? Wellington, North Carolina?
Yeah, them too. I think I say, you know what? Fuck it. I might be
Black
wrong.
Wall Street with Brad,
Exactly.
Wells Fargo.
Cause they had their own goddamn bus line.
Wells Fargo.
You feel me?
We talk.
But anyway,
Chase.
long story short.
I ain't running for no bank.
Fuck no, I don't trust y'all no goddamn vaccine that ain't been clinically proven, tested. You know what I mean? Hear me out, folks.
The man that's invested into it, he need to have his own people take it first.
Hey, that goddamn right. That's second of all. You know what I'm saying? First of all that shit I told y'all. You know what I'm saying? Second of all, that shit right there. How the fuck you gonna goddamn? I think it's good to give it to you other motherfuckers, but oh no, me and my people is not gonna touch that shit there. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what fucking vaccine is.
But
you know what I'm saying?
They already said Super Bowl was coming. I didn't mean to cut you off. They already said the Super Bowl was coming when Obama was in office.
Mm-hmm.
So that means that y'all have been strategically planning this, cause y'all knew about it. That's really how I feel about it. Like every 100 years, y'all have something like this happen, and then it decreases population.
Hey man, pot control.
People
People been saying it. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, everybody think the new world order gonna be with tanks and a whole bunch of other shit. No,
they got red pill, blue pill, purple pill.
Pills on pills on pills.
They got a lot of ways to get you up out of here.
Oh, they realize this vaccine not gonna work, or people ain't taking it. He bought all that land.
It ain't enough. First of all, it ain't enough time.
Different countries though, they have different ways. They have G4 summits. They be every 4 months, every quarterly, they talk about ways to systematically do what they trying to do. They don't say it blatantly, but they talk about ways. Like they sit here and they say, well, we don't have enough money to fund Medicaid or food stamps, so let's cut those programs. Right. Underlining in them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, all I'm saying,
it kills people, man.
All I'm saying,
all the time.
I'm just saying, y'all, that a vaccine is a small piece of the virus. You hear me?
Right.
Learn that from Resident Evil.
You know what I'm saying?
That's like the anthrax booster.
You know, man.
You remember that shit?
Man, let's not talk about that. Man. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about man. They hit us with damn smallpox at the same time. That's the reason why. Like I'm sincere. My whole my shit.
Arm just went limp.
It went numb for like about 6 hours. Yeah.
My shit about 2 days.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You had to keep the Band-Aid on. You can feel the shit. You can feel the shit. Puss snatch motherfucker on. Like it's a bunch of bullshit.
Right.
Go
do some push up.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, you know I stay active anyway. You know what I mean?
You better push that flight on me so I can get back home.
But still though, it's a small piece of the virus that y'all don't even know. Hear me out. Now I'm finna take shit a whole different direction. Either they ain't ready for this vaccine shit, or they done had the shit been playing the shit been playing for so fucking long to where like, you know what, we done killed off enough people, let's trickle this shit in. You feel me? I don't put shit past nothing.
I don't think they killed enough people.
You know
That's what it is.
Nigga, we had 500,000. Like
they probably trying to catch a cool little 1 to 5 million.
They need more than that.
Oh yeah, they need at least
like in the 100 million.
They ain't trying to be Thanos for this motherfucker. No.
They trying to have people dead across the globe, sir, not just in the United States. You need a certain percentage to be off. That's what they trying to do.
You see what you already said? They trying to Thanos the situation.
They said if this ain't gonna work, we're gonna steal them and take them to space, and we're gonna build on new planets.
The powers that be, you know what I mean? Like the powers that be, You know what I'm saying? Air quotes like a motherfucker.
These sucker
You know
motherfuckers.
what I'm saying? Fuck them bitch ass niggas. But like, I don't know, man. I don't put no trust in a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't fuck with it. Like,
I say rate the government for whatever it got.
Yeah, that's it.
Shout out to all the scammers out there. All
Hey,
the
man.
scammers, shout out to y'all.
Hey man, I
love y'all.
respect these new niggas, man. Hey, these little young niggas kind of, hey man, I like it.
Hey, I be trying to learn it myself. Like, hey, we go download that app on my, so I can do these folk taxes
Hey,
too.
You know them hackers coming hard too.
I'm finna quit glamorizing and shit. I know that this nigga here glamorizing dope dealers and
Look at here. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram. $1.05 a day.
Oh no, we got
Oh, my bad.
Don't worry about it. I got
Fuck it,
it.
he on it.
I'm driving. I got it.
I've been trying to send a little promotion.
Oh no, man. I'm give you a print enough. I'll make sure you have viable enough time to promote yourself.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? You just enjoy the show. Yes,
sir. Indeed.
No.
Shout out Bree Ignorant too.
You know what I'm
I'll
saying?
be quiet after this.
Hey man,
Woo!
used to goddamn. Oh man, chemical warfare. I really feel like the shit chemical warfare. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like you know, it's a man-made bubonic plague.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That shit been.
Some shit done blowed up in Japan. The nuclear plant, you remember before? Yeah, nuclear plant blew up, baby, 3-4 months before COVID supposedly came into being.
I mean, they still playing.
I believe it's just
plus they're playing
pollution that they can't control.
Plus they're playing with the weather. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've been telling people that. I know I ain't tripping.
You know what I'm saying?
I say somebody out here playing golf.
It flew over the South Pacific, the whole little pollution little wave.
That,
so we know it's over the whole
and
United
Texas
States.
never got snow.
They still without power.
Man, listen.
Yeah.
My boy told me about it in January.
Praying for
And he
them.
showed me. I was like, oh, you chilling. And he just got back from overseas in South Korea. He been over there for like 2 years.
Send me back.
So he been in Texas for only since October. So when he got hit with it in December, January, he said, oh, it's snow. I said, Texas? I said, man, he done heard me talk about it. Man, I know I ain't a weather machine. I'm telling you.
Then they had tornadoes. It was like they had like three different storm
Listen.
patterns.
The bit had NASA on the fucking side of it. Like, hey man, come on, man.
Resident Evil.
Like you did me. Like I'm just saying. Like anyway, yeah, like
Nobody brought the trains in. Didn't
I know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that. Plus
the coffins, all that.
Yeah, family camp.
Oh, yeah. 10 years ago, I was trying to put people on that.
You know what I mean? But
Black coffins, 6 feet deep plus.
Man, I'm just saying.
Man,
Hey yo,
it's a lot of stuff, man.
I mean, I prep, man.
People been looking at me like I was crazy over a decade. Now they shit hit the fan, they like,
You were right.
Breathe, motherfucker.
I got a homegirl in Texas that, you know what I'm saying, that she, for a while, shit was straight. Then, like, about 3 days later, she got caught with that no power shit, you feel. So,
oh, man.
and so, I think to myself, I'm like, you know what, man? Goddamn, I'm gonna look in the goddamn backup generator. You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna lie to you, though.
I want those solar panels.
Boy, you read a
Yeah.
motherfucking
Well,
mind.
I've been
G,
telling people
right?
that for like
You know
since
what I'm saying?
18. I like, bro, solar panels.
Way to go.
You know what I mean?
Because everybody raked the generators during COVID last year.
Yeah.
So,
But how do they work? Do they store?
Yeah, they store during the day. And then,
in Florida, they have them all over.
Oh no,
Like on the street, so they
if
sunlight.
so much heat, it'll
long
keep
as
that
it's
thing
sunlight,
going.
and yeah, like he said, long as it's sunlight.
Okay.
That's
You
gonna,
have it
that's
on your
gonna
roof?
charge the heat from it. Gonna
and-
charge it through the night.
And ain't that motherfucker like a tax write-off too?
I don't know, but you gonna have to have some bands to run it though. Them things start like 20. But when I was in Arizona, I did see them on some people's houses now.
I say just move out the country and
I'm
just
telling
get
you.
Move to Gambia and then do it. It'll be way cheaper.
Belize and 40 bands, you can get a mansion.
So you can get about one out there, about 15, 20 bands, US dollar. In Gambia,
Listen.
yeah, it's beautiful out there too.
Do they want us there?
You might want to learn some little Swahili.
Oh, okay, bet. It sound black.
Right.
No, I'm talking shit. Hey, shit. That goddamn end this shit or some funny shit. it hit me with that last shit you had brought up. Man.
Oh man.
Yeah,
You ready for this? All right, so I saw a post on Twitter. It was a young lady. No, sorry, not young. I repeat, I take that back.
Oh,
Well seasoned. Made a tweet. She said, "My car note is $450 a month, while yours is only $200. We are not the same. You broke bitch. LMAO." I was like, okay. She ain't playing no games.
I thought $750.
$750.
Yeah. Okay.
$750 a month.
Okay.
So, everybody chilling.
Yeah.
So they ask her what kind of car, because when you thinking about that, she might have an Audi, BMW, something.
Some
little
luxury.
something.
Look luxurious.
She out here push it. Go on get the money. Hey, go on get the money. That's what I thought. But then it came to somebody, they said, what are you driving? 2007 Kia. Oh my gosh.
No.
Hold on. It gets better.
It's funny.
You're a victim. There we go, CSI.
This nigga here.
Long story short, everybody was thinking she was driving a 2019, 2020, or 2021.
At least 18.
She driving a
2017 or something.
2007 Kia, and she bragging about $750 car note. All right, man.
Yeah, we are not the same.
You are not.
Nope.
She is 59. A wife, widow, divorced, mother of one.
Get your stuff together.
She said Harvard grad millionaire. 3 sons, no kids, retired. That whole thing just jacked up.
Man.
That whole bio.
Hey, man.
Teacher,
man.
author.
She
Hey, man.
she has won the Get Yourself Together award for 2021.
That shit is comedy, man.
Listen,
That shit is comedy.
Listen. $750. I said you can go get you a truck for that price.
You get 2
You
cars.
paying the least, man. You at least
You
paying
pay
50.
2 car notes with that much
A
money.
07, you should just cashed out.
Her credit must be shot.
Man.
Her credit must be shot.
Trash.
Her man drug her in the ground.
Garbage.
That's what happened.
Credit is
We're gonna pray
trash.
for you, baby.
I
That's what we're
can't.
gonna do.
I can't speak for most niggas, but for
But
me
you can't brag.
myself personally, you know what I mean. I don't know, man. Even if the 750 was spent,
750.
you know what I'm saying. Even if that shit was spent on some live shit, man. I don't know, man. Material shit like that don't move me, man.
No.
That shit.
I said 2 car notes.
That shit slick kind of corny to me. But I'm not, but like you know.
But she
hey,
set
man,
herself up though.
Get it how you live. But first of all, the bio say too much for me. I'm like, one thing she said, mother of one, widowed of boys, 3 sons. I'm like, wait a goddamn minute, no kids, then 3 sons. I'm like, you know what, man? You know what? I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
bipolar.
She went from mother of one to 3 sons,
You know what
no
I'm saying?
kids.
You know what? You know what I'm saying? You know what? Let me hold the home button, man. I'm going out.
Right.
Smoke
She'll
gun,
lie about
man.
her kids.
Man,
She'll lie about anything.
She killed when she said Harvard grad and millionaire.
I was like, yo, man. Y'all gotta stop doing it to
Hey, she's
yourself,
sweet.
man.
She said wife, widow, divorced.
Which one are you?
But then again, like I said, this online. This shit, you know what I mean? Like,
Can't take it serious.
Like on everything, I wouldn't.
I wouldn't even entertain that.
I was saying, I just laugh at the shit. Like,
You know they got the swipe left or right. You
Man,
just
you right.
swipe the left.
Listen, she sound like a whole Tyler Perry movie waiting to happen.
by herself. You know what I'm saying?
Whole Tyler Perry movie.
No.
In every movie, he got somebody beating down and slapping some type of woman, so she gonna be in there.
I ain't gonna lie, you know what? A piece of me always wanted to try it. You know what I mean? I think I could be an abusive dog-skinned boyfriend. You know what I mean?
Depending on what type of abuse you talk about, I indulge in a little bit.
Nah, man, I don't do only acting, nigga.
I'm talking about the mental. I ain't gonna lie, man.
I don't do domestics.
Look, it's the mental with me.
All right now. Y'all seen Regina King when she threw the baby all on the floor and then she got that way Mabel boy get out the shower.
Look.
Lit him up with that belt.
That shit does not gonna happen to me.
Look, I don't be trying to stick everything down to see or nothing. It's just that, like I said, I just play the mental game, and like then I be having the keys, you know. I just had the
You
key,
You
man.
gonna sit here and tell me in my face. Yeah.
Had the key.
Lying like a motherfucker.
But when you heard all that, what it made you think about it though?
Shit can't be real. I'm gonna keep funking with you. Like, man, I don't believe that shit. You know what I mean? I don't believe that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you know what? Hypothetically speaking, you know what I mean? It was so. Oh man, I wish my grandma would to pray for you because I ain't got time.
Right, that's what I was saying. Man. I pray for you. I got time.
I wish my grandma would pray for you, baby, because I ain't got time. But
time's up.
You know what I'm saying? Let me put in a request sheet. Well, I said I'm putting some. Let me put in a prayer time out for, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I think my mama might got a little time, but I ain't got time with shit.
You're home for.
No, I know. I ain't got time for that, man. Shit. You know what I mean? I got shit to do. I mean, I gotta do. Look, you know what? All I can tell you is love yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I should have said this to the very end, but you know, we here now. Nah, though, man. It's just all I think about, man. I'm not even here no done with it. You know what I mean? Like you know
that topic there it's a good topic. It's a great topic because a lot of women and men be out here talking that topic. They say we are not the same, you know. But in actuality, we all share the same struggles in life, so we should appreciate everything and love ourselves.
Most definitely.
And appreciate ourselves. You know, because if you don't appreciate yourself, how can you be an asset to oneself, to anybody else?
I like that.
Yeah, you know, oneself and or anybody else. Excuse me, pardon my body.
Real talk.
Sure.
Okay. Hey man, Slim wanna ask you some questions. You know what I'm saying? A little quick round out fire off. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
I'm down.
You know what I'm saying? It's a quick fire round off. Don't take too long. You know what I'm saying? But I got faith in you. You know what I mean?
I'm talking about
ain't no right or wrong.
whatever it is, I ain't worried.
Ain't no right or
I
wrong.
ain't got no worries.
You ready?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
D4L or them franchise boys?
D4L,
Okay. Yin Yang Twins or Trillville?
Trillville.
Baby D or DJ Unk?
Ooh, that's a good one. Baby D.
T.I. or Jeezy?
Tip.
Escape or In Vogue?
Ooh. Escape. I'm gonna have to go with Escape. Tiny Man and Latasha Scott.
Ooh, wait.
I don't have like candy myself. But
Hey.
TLC
Let me go
or
talk about it.
TLC or Destiny Child?
TLC, baby.
Blackstreet or Drew Hill?
Tanner Riley, man. Blackstreet, baby.
Ah.
No, baby.
Go with 8. 112 or Jagged Edge?
Oh, you ain't right for that. Jagged. I better go with Jagged Edge.
Okay.
Can't take another heartbreak.
Ooh. Hey, they were going in though. Those two groups were going in.
Man, that's a good one right there.
Hey.
I like that one.
702 or Black?
We got to get it together, man. 702, man.
Say no more.
Get it together. Ain't that the song they made?
Last one right here. This gonna be Casey and JoJo or Boys the Men? Casey.
Hello.
JoJo.
Hello. Yeah. This without Jodeci.
Lit.
Hold on. Casey and JoJo without Jodeci.
Hold on, Benny.
Hell no, it's supposed to be Jodeci. I don't want to let y'all.
We just do the whole thing. Jodeci.
We're going to say Jodeci versus
Jodeci versus Boys the Men.
I ain't gonna keep disrespecting. Got that KC.
JoJo. You already know Jodeci, man.
Hey, say no more.
You and I. You know.
Anyway.
That's a no-brainer right there.
I mean,
Jodeci, you got to bring Devontae. No, it's a no-brainer.
Oh man, you got that. Now, you know what I mean? Feel free to
Give them that flood.
give me what. Yeah.
Let them know where they can find you at.
All right, you can find me on Facebook at $1 a day. It's spelled ADALA space ADAH, and or on Instagram at $1.05. The letter, not the letter,
The number.
the number. Excuse me. I'm on this ashtray.
You smoking my shit?
On them ashtray. But anyway, $1, the number 5 a day. Spelled the same way. ADALA 5 ADAH.
And we ain't talking about them dollar bill, y'all.
If it was, it'd be $7, which is divine number.
Okay.
All it will.
Okay, awesome number completion.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, it's something.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You can follow me at Positive Thinking Only. Positive Thinking Only. You can also check me out at Armand Vision. You can check me out on Twitter at Stretch the Truth. Stretch the Truth. Or like Country like to say,
Twitter.
give him that flood, my boy.
You can find me on IG at TK period Duckets. Yeah, and at Twitter at TK underscore Duckets. Yeah, I mean, shit. Follow the brand page at Breed Ignorance, BRILLXIGNO. You dig me? I mean, want to show, you know what I'm saying? Want to show a little love to some partners of mine, man. Check out the DSA podcast, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Big gang.
Oh, yeah, I like it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Schultz, with Schultz boy and
So,
comedian L
Black.
Boogie. You hear me? You know, tell them Country sent you. Shit. Oh man, you can email Slim and I. Hey man, I'm gonna tell y'all, man. I've been lied to y'all for about 3 months straight. So it ain't coasts and trade. It just coasts and trades. So it's only one S in that motherfucker. Players fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I be smoking my shit,
man.
Hey look, I be smoking my shit. You know what I'm saying? But you know, anyway,
Back on the pivot.
ain't shit changed.
Put the mind of horses in my motor when I switch lanes.
Fuck it. And as always, love yourself, celebrate yourself, stay tall.
Be cool out there.
Hey man, you stepping on my shit. You know what I'm saying? And be cool out there.